The love between a mother and child is unmatched. For Susie Keefer of Lewis, that love was sparked at this very moment. The moment she met Miriam for the very first time. Not only did that moment spark love for Miriam, but a mission to provide much needed food and medical assistance to children in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Susie Keefer has now written a book about that first day and the amazing 13-year journey that followed it. Susie is the founder of the nonprofit group Miriam's Table, and she joins us along with Adolphe Yama Yama, a Congolese mission coordinator. Thank you both for being here this afternoon. So first of all, congratulations on the book, and we're going to talk about that in a few moments.
Okay.
But for those who are not familiar with Miriam's Table, tell us about it.
Miriam's Table was founded in 2014. It is a nutritional center where we're feeding about 350 children 5 days a week.
Wow.
And we're seeing such huge changes in the children now. You know, when I look back at the first day of opening, when they sent me photographs of the children, you know, the little stick-like arms and the big bellies, showing that, you know, the starvation. And now, you know, when I get there, they're running and jumping and grabbing, you know, and it's just such a huge change in what a meal full of nutrition can do for a child every day.
It's got to be an amazing feeling to go back to the Congo now.
Yeah, every time. It's like just a new thing every time, you know. I feel the same blessing every time. It just gets bigger, you know.
Yeah. So Adolphe, tell me about how Miriam's Table has made a difference in Congo.
Oh, I can tell you that it's a big event because Miriam Table is installed in a very poor area. Very, very poor area of the Democratic Republic of Congo. A place located for the refugee coming from different war that we have in Congo. So when Miriam Table was stated to be installed, people were very amazed to find it's a kind of a gift coming from someone, Susie Keefer.
So has it sparked more interest in people doing missions trips to Congo?
Yes, she used to bring many people, and people are very amazed to see this kind of a program installed in this remote area where the children are fed.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so you have written a book, Susie. It's called He Hoped I Would Come. Tell us about it.
Let me tell you about the title.
Okay.
Because, you know, when I met Miriam, she had a father and a brother that she lived. Her brother's 12 years older. So when her father died, she was going to become an orphan. And when I told my husband that, you know, I was worried about Miriam and everything, he said, well, I think you just need to bring her home. Well, it wasn't quite that simple, you know, but we needed to see and meet some of her father's males on the male side of her father's family. And so the very next day, after I was coming out of a meeting, there sat 3 of his uncles were there. And so they were sitting on the bench, and they came in, and Adolphe was as our interpreter. They were starting to talk about it and everything, and they looked at me and said, we've been waiting for you. And so I didn't know what that really meant, and so I said to Adolphe, what does that mean? And the one of them said, Miriam's father hoped you would come before he passed because he wanted you to have her.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So that kind of made it happen.
I'll bet it did.
That was like the thing.
Yeah.
So what was it like trying to put this story to paper?
Well, you know, all of the Congo life that I have just stays inside all the time, and I'm always thinking about Congo in some fashion. You know, something we're always working on. And so the story was just what I felt when I first arrived there, because in 2010 when I got there, I thought I made a big mistake. I mean, there was all these things, and I'm thinking, how am I going to do 10 days here? And then at the end of that section, you'll see that when I left, I was, you know, like trying to take big breaths of air in, because I just wanted to be able to capture everything to bring it home with me. And I said, you know, a piece of my heart I will leave here until I can come back.
Wow. Where can we get a hold of the book?
Well, we're going to have a book launch on May 5th at the Bethel United Methodist Church at 6 in the evening. So the books will start to go on sale there, and then it'll be on Amazon, and hopefully some local bookstores like Brazabout and stuff will also have it, but I'm still working on those details.
And before we let you go, I need to ask you about this beautiful dress and shirt you're wearing. Tell us about that.
You want to talk about it?
This
Yes.
was someone coming from a country to our country. Usually we give them a kind of a dress that's going to get kind of good memories of the time he spent in this country. This is a sign of a connection.
A connection.
Everlasting connection.
An everlasting
How about that?
connection. That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Adolph, Susie, thank you so much for coming in today. Good luck with the book launch. We'll have a link on our website so
Okay.
folks can get updates
Thank
on
you so
Miriam's
much.
Table.
Thank you.
I want to read it now.